Hello.
TortureRack.
Welcome to the Massacre of Nonsense. I know you were looking for episode 96 of The Machine of Nonsense, but we got something special for you today. I'm your host, Alex TortureRack, joined, as always, by Vanna BlackHeart.
Hello.
And we have three contestants today on the legally distinct quiz show game of terror. They are Tomas-murder Ortega.
Ooh.
Michael,
Marta.
don't call him Myers Nelson.
How do I exit Discord?
Tony, blood only Ortega.
Ooh, blood only.
Joining us again after rousing success in episode 69.
There we go.
Nice. So, we're playing a little game. We're playing the legally distinct quiz show game of terror. Because it's spooky season, folks. It's spooky season. I know I told you I was some dude named Alex. It's your host, Eric. We're having a lot of fun here on the first day of spooky season for the Machine of Nonsense, at least. I think it's like October 2nd. I don't know.
Second.
I've been gone a little while, so I'm a little confused.
Isn't it
about that.
Ryan's birthday too?
I think it's Ryan's birthday. So everyone, shout out to Ryan, member.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Woo!
Happy birthday.
So you might be familiar with the legally distinct quiz show game. We played it on a previous episode, but I'm going to run it through. It's similar to a show that is on like network television. So you might know a little bit about this. But we've got 6 categories for the folks here. We're adding a little bit of a wrinkle to the rules here, folks. So even Tomas and Mike, who have played it before, there's a new rule. I'm giving you each a massacre multiplier, okay?
What?
It works similar to, I think it's called a daily double. Don't tell anyone. But
let
you
them
get
have
to
bonus.
choose. Yes, you get to choose where you want to activate it. So when it's your turn to choose a category and a point total, you can choose to make it a massacre multiplier one time, and you get to bid an amount of your choosing up to the amount of points you have accrued up to that point. You will either double your score, or you will lose an amount of your choosing. So that's how that will work. The 6 categories, folks, are weapons for sale. This is a category all about famous horror weapons. Postcards from beyond. These are postcards sent from famous horror locations. Sucky fucky. These are famous vampires, folks. That's what they are, and that's what they do. Terror taglines. These are taglines from famous horror properties. Super ghouls and ghosts. These are all ghouls and ghosts, and I wanted to be cheeky. A-list abomination. Losing my voice there. A-list abomination. These are A-list actors who got their start in bad horror movies. So I will name a bad horror movie. You will give me the A-list actor.
Sure. I think I know one of these.
All bad. Just
I know one of these.
don't take that part to heart.
What, the movies? Oh yeah.
They're not bad.
Yes, yeah. Some of the movies are fine, but the actors are all A-list. So let's randomize our contestants to see who gets to pick the first amount. We have amounts, if you see them there, from 100 to 500. You pick a category, you pick an amount, and then if you get the question right, anyone can buzz in. Say your name to buzz in. If you get the question right, you get to pick the next category for the next time. Also, if you get it wrong, you lose that amount of points. If you get it right, you get that amount of points. Anything I'm forgetting, Vanna BlackHeart?
When you answer the question, please do it in a who, what, where fashion.
Yes. Answer in the form of a question. Very nice.
Always bites me in the ass.
I know, me too. That's why I was like thinking it. I gotta make sure to put it out there.
There will also be a final legally
Several
distinct.
warnings.
Yes, we will give you several warnings as well.
Okay.
I think Mike got like 5 the last time we played. But there will also be a final legally distinct quiz show game question as well after. I'll tell you how that works once we get there. I have randomized your names, and serendipitously, Tony will start it off, the special guest on this episode. So pick a category and an amount.
Go big.
2 terror taglines for 100.
Ooh.
Cute, clever, mischievous, intelligent, dangerous.
Mm.
I got to buzz in.
Just say your name.
Oh, Tony.
Go.
What are gremlins?
Exactly.
Nice.
Look at that. 100 points for Tony. I think you just hit the... That works.
I'm thinking of the alien that pops out in Spaceballs.
Total guess.
Very nice. Gremlins is the answer. Tony, you get to pick again.
Let's go sucky fucky 100.
There we go.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Them 96 boys back at it.
A shining performance as perpetual teenage angst machine, Edward Cullen.
Mike. Robert Pattinson? Who is Robert Pattinson?
Pattinson.
Oh, he got himself.
He
The
got
Pattinson.
himself. Oh, who
I need to
is
stop.
Robert Pattinson? They'll all be like this. I will describe the vampire. You will get the actor.
I need to stop eating almonds in between questions.
Mike, pick another.
I want to check out A-List Abomination for 100.
Ooh.
Please, Mr. Rack.
Leprechaun.
Mike.
Mike.
Who is Jennifer Aniston?
Who is
Wow.
Jennifer Aniston? For
It's a long way from
100?
Friends.
Very nice.
Good.
Ooh,
Yeah, I like that.
$3
Hell yeah.
million. He only has 200. By the
I was
way.
about to say, where that extra 100 come from?
300,000,
Did
baby.
he get? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought it was 200. Boop.
Vanna's still in trading, folks. What's
I don't
next,
do
Mike?
numbers. You did not talk about math. Nuts.
Let's keep A-List rolling for 2, please.
A-list abomination for 200. Cabin in the woods.
Mike.
Mike.
Who is Chris Hemsworth?
Who is Chris
Damn.
Hemsworth?
That's a decent film. I like that movie.
Yeah,
It's a good
decent
movie.
film. You're right. Yeah.
Leprechaun,
Not bad.
also a good movie. I enjoy Leprechaun.
Leprechaun in the hood.
Well,
Nice.
Oh, it automatically. Very nice. Yeah, this is a cool
I
little system.
Tried it. We'll see if it continues to work.
This was worth $20. What would you like? Mike?
We're gonna jump coasts. We're gonna go weapons for sale.
Oh, what do you buy?
$100.
100. Okay. Normally for bushwhacking the brush, his machete also works great on teens whacking the bush.
Tomas.
Tony.
Tomas.
Jason Voorhees?
Jason Voorhees in
Oh,
the
who
form
is
of a
Jason
question.
Voorhees?
You son of a bitch. No, he got it.
It's pretty questionable. It was insinuated.
Major inflection
Yeah,
point.
I
Yeah.
just-
Add a question mark.
I
said
question
four?
mark at the end of it. It's like, ooh.
Oh, 100 for Tomas.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try to run the board on sucky fucky.
Oh.
like,
200. Neo, eat your heart out. Guns and leather never look so good as on Celine. We're looking for the actor.
Mike,
Mike.
ooh.
who is Keanu Reeves?
Not Keanu Reeves. Oh no, you're not supposed to.
You suck.
All right, it's funny.
They all get a chance, Caleb, but that's fine.
I
It's
know,
Kate
I know
Beckinsale.
now. I know now,
It's
but-
okay. Negative
I won't
200
get
for
it.
Mike, please.
200 to Kayla.
Yes, 200 to Caleb. Yes.
There we
I was
go.
thinking
She
that
knew
was
the
like
answer.
some Bram Stoker level. Of
Nah, I feel you.
more for,
That
I
was
don't know.
Vampire Bro.
Keanu.
It's from Underworld, if people are
I'm still in
unfamiliar.
control of the board, right?
You are, but remove 200
Yeah,
points
I'm
from
I am
Mike's,
moving until
score,
Mike's
please.
score
I
drops.
don't know why it automatically went. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, it's great that I think the scoring works really well. This is great. Tomas, are you still continuing with Sucky Fucky?
Yeah, let's go. Sucky fucky all night. Let's go.
From vampire to manwolf, Eric Northman was just a warm-up for this Swede.
Mike.
Ooh.
Who is Alexander Skarsgård?
Hey, even in the form of a question.
Damn.
Oh, I got it. I'm in. I'm locked
Character
in.
from
He's
True Blood.
adapted.
300 for Mike.
Nice. Let's keep Tomas's wishes here. We'll stay with the SF.
Yes.
San Francisco treat. Here we go.
Known to dance until dawn, Santanico Pandemonium will steal your heart. Literally.
Mike.
Ah.
I think Tony said it first.
Selma Hayek. Oh, who is Selma Hayek?
Who is Selma Hayek?
There you go.
For 400.
Nice.
That's a.
We keeping it going, Tony?
Movie.
Yeah, might as well box this thing out.
Sucky
There we
Fucky
go.
for 500.
Sucky fucky for 500.
Godbrands never met anything he didn't immediately kill, fuck, or make a boat out of.
Ah, fuck. Oh, we gotta name the actor, right? Or the voice actor?
Oh, damn it. I know this guy.
It's a tough one. It's a
I know
500.
I know the character. Don't know.
Crossover.
That's some magic card on this.
Any guesses?
I got nothing.
Can't go negative.
Looks like we're tapping out, everyone.
I
Kayla,
reveal?
reveal. Sorry, Vanna, reveal. Who is Peter Stormare?
Never would have gotten that.
Also a wonderful Satan in Constantine as well. My favorite Satan, probably. All right. No points awarded or taken away on that one. Tony, you still have command of the board. What would you like?
Let's crack open the postcards for 100.
Postcards
Ooh.
from Beyond for 100. Wish you were here planet cracking on the USG Ishimura.
Mike.
Mike,
What is Dead Space?
what is Dead Space?
Damn.
What are frogs?
100 points to Mike.
I don't know.
You have command of the board, Mike.
I'm scanning. Let's go to Super Ghouls and Ghosts for Hundo.
Energy Vampire.
Mike.
Mike.
What is What We Do in the Shadows?
It was hard to write that.
Yeah, I was a little confused there because I was like, do I name the character from the show or do I name the show?
Either will suffice. Mostly
Okay.
these will be the property, though.
That was Galen Robinson.
Exactly. 100 for
Uh,
Mike.
Ghouls and Ghosts 200, Mr. Rack.
Right.
Emmy.
Oh.
Oh, Mike? What is
Your
Metroid
name in the form of a
Dread?
question. Yes.
Yes.
Mike said his name in the form of a question.
What is Mike?
I was still like, man, I think I know what they're going for.
I love it. 200.
Let's go weapons for sale 200.
Weapons for
I like
sale,
weapons.
200.
And then remind me to ask a question after this.
Not a fan of nurses? He's got a great knife for
Tomas?
you. Tomas.
Pyramid Head? Who is Pyramid Head?
Who is a Pyramid Head?
Oh.
200 for Tomas.
I have a quick question.
Please.
So we each have a Massacre multiplier currently, right?
You do.
I just want to remind everybody about...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Feel
so
free
you
to
gotta
use whenever you like.
interject that. Gotcha.
But you have to have command of the board in order to use it?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should have did like Chef's Love Shack where they have the shaft. Like when you don't know the answer to your question, you can pass it off to somebody. I'm gonna keep weapons. It's like the
I
only
will
one
never
I can
have to do that.
Weapons for sale.
Weapons for
300.
300?
300.
Years of costly psychiatric therapy is for suckers. Try my fear toxin. Doctor's orders.
Tomas?
Tomas.
Who is the Scarecrow?
Ooh, there we go.
Hmm.
Who is Scarecrow? Tomas just running the table on weapons.
Sucky fucky.
Going 400, Tomas?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Keep
Weapons
going.
for sale, 400. Who needs a wife when you can hit some dingers? Step up to the plate with Lucille.
Tomas.
Tomas.
Oh, fuck. My brain just blanked. I know it's Walking Dead. No, he's counting down. I fucked it up. Negan. Who is Negan?
Hey, he got it at the
Thanks.
last moment.
I really got to stop eating almonds in between questions.
Tomas with a commanding lead of 1,000 points at this point.
Call
what
it a
would you like?
comeback.
Still sticking with weapons?
Weapons.
Weapons
All
for
day.
500.
Here we go.
Show them the sights with the lament configuration.
Mike.
Oof.
Mike?
What is Hellraiser?
Who is Pinhead or what are
Oh,
the
I had to
Cenobites?
go with
It all works.
characters.
It
Sorry.
all works. It all works.
Oh, okay.
I assumed
you're
it was right.
I'll
It's
allow
right.
that.
It's fine.
Are we saying he gets the points?
Yes, he does.
That's a weird movie series.
Yeah, the movie's a good one.
Yeah. I think it looks cool.
Saw some screenshots.
It's a lady.
I'm going to use my Massacre multiplier.
Ooh.
I'm
Where
going to go
is
with Ghouls and Ghosts for 500.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, look at him.
All in.
How much are you betting with this one?
All of it.
Wow. Okay, the full 1,400. Okay. Wow. Here we go.
Here we go.
Mike ain't no bitch.
Pazuzu.
Oh.
What is Exorcist?
What is The Exorcist? But he got it.
Now, quick question. Could
Do
it have technically been Futurama?
Sure. I would have accepted the argument, yeah. So put Mike up to 2,800, please.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, might have to
Hold on, let
manually
me.
type there. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
There
take
you go.
300,000 points again.
All right, Mike, you have control of
So
the
now
board.
my Massacre is
Your
gone.
Massacre multiplayer is
You're
gone.
done.
It's gone.
All right.
Dunzo.
I will take Terror Taglines for 200.
That's a lot of tease. It's the zombie apocalypse. Bring friends.
Mike,
Mike?
what is Zombieland?
Nope.
Ah,
Oh, it seemed a little too obvious.
He loses 200, Kayla. I think you can hit the negative.
Tomas.
Tomas.
What is Shaun of the Dead?
Nope.
Damn.
Another minus 200.
Mm.
Tony, you have a guess? You don't have to guess if you don't want
No, nothing.
All right. Kayla, reveal it.
Ah,
Nope.
What is left
Oh.
for dead?
okay.
Yeah, my mind was too much on
I was
movies.
stuck on films.
Yeah.
I still have command of the.
Yes,
Let's
you do.
go with 300, please. Terror Taglines.
All monsters are human.
Mike,
Mike.
what is The Walking Dead?
Another negative for Mike.
Ooh,
Ooh.
thought I had a spoiler there for
It's tough.
Yeah.
Weapons.
No guesses?
Not ringing a bell.
Reveal it. You could reveal it, Vanna.
I'm
BlackHeart.
sorry. I'm
you're
coming.
fine.
I'm coming.
Ow.
What is American Horror Story?
Oh wow!
That's
I never would have thought of that.
Watched the last little thing of that. Meh.
Yeah. Meh, best.
You sticking with taglines, Mike?
Yes,
You do
please.
it so well. I mean,
Let's just
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
For 3.
You came out swinging.
I don't think I'll guess this one.
man is the warmest place to hide.
It's a little creepy.
My personal favorite of these taglines. Man is the warmest place to hide.
Tony.
Tony.
What is species?
Good guess.
Ooh.
It is not species.
Oh, what a gamble.
It's a big gamble.
Any further guesses? Oh, that's a negative.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Reveal the answer, please, Kayla.
Nobody else?
No.
Nah.
Star
What
Wars?
is the
Oh.
thing?
Oh,
John
It was
Carpenter's
older.
The Thing.
The other movie with the
Yeah.
alien silent person.
Species is pretty good.
Tagline.
Nelson, I think that's the tagline.
Get rid of it.
This has been a good one for you guys. We are our own worst enemy.
Jokingly lit. No.
man, like,
You have so many points, Mike. I mean, it's like
yeah, I'll say it's Mike.
okay, I goaded him into it, folks.
What is Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Oh no, not Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Good guess. I like it. Any other guesses?
Some of these could just be so many things. Like,
I know.
True. Reveal it. What is Us? Jordan Peele's Us.
Okay.
It's a hot negative for Nelson.
My
Yep,
guess
yep.
was the 90s band Lit.
Yes. Mike still controls
All
the
right,
board
I'm
and the
in
points.
control of this game, baby.
Even go.
Postcards from Beyond. I still don't really understand that one. Let's
Postcards from Buster.
This will be a location. You'll feel like family at the Baker House.
Mike.
What
is Resident Evil 7? Biohazard.
I put the whole thing, baby. He did. That's
nice.
a hot plus for Mike.
I wouldn't have gotten the biohazard handle.
Very nice.
I remember that's like how they figured out how to just get rid of the whole. What is this game called in each region? 300, please. Postcards from Beyond.
Try the famous upside down cake in Hawkins, Indiana.
Mike.
Mike,
What is Stranger Things?
what is Stranger Things?
Oof. I don't watch that show.
These are fun.
I'll be watching.
400 postcards. Send them. Here they come.
Oof.
On Amity Island, you're going to need a bigger appetite for our seafood.
Mike.
Mike.
What is Midnight Mass?
Oh, negative for Mike. Wait, whoa. Negative for Mike. Anyone else?
Nope. I don't do spooky too often.
All right, reveal it. What is Jaws? You're going to need a bigger appetite. Seafood. Come on, guys. No,
It was a fishing island. I don't know. 500.
Postcards
I
from
don't want your
Beyond.
shitty
500.
postcards.
Bring your sunscreen and suck up the fun. Crockett Island is a miracle on water.
Mike.
What
is old?
Negative for Mike.
Yeah, I'm loving this part of the game.
I'm having fun. I thought it was old. I don't know.
You guys debate about whether that's a horror movie all the time.
It is.
Did you buzz in, Tony? I didn't hear you.
No.
No, okay. You're fine.
I think he did.
Any guesses? Anyone?
Oh, that's just muttering.
No guesses. Mike's going to kick himself. Reveal this one.
Old 2.
What
The
is
old
Midnight Mass? He got the island wrong. Suck up the fun.
Sometimes it's a beach. There's a lighthouse. There's always a man. Let's go with A-list abomination. 300.
300.
Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo.
Oh, that's good. Urban legend.
Mike? I can only think of screen legend Joshua Jackson. Who is Joshua Jackson?
Yeah, that's what Hollywood's saying. Who is Joshua Jackson?
Charlie Conway from Mighty Duck. Come on.
It's going to be a
Fringe,
negative.
anyone? Oh, okay.
It's going to be a negative there.
Man, I saw this fucking movie too.
Any other guesses?
Nope.
Oh, Kayla mentions this movie all the time.
I
Reveal
know. I
it.
just don't know who's in it.
Who is Jared Leto? Oh.
A resounding.
Joshua Jackson is so much better than Jared Leto.
Sure.
True that, but
Only one of them has an Oscar, okay?
Morbin
I'll let you guess which one.
Only one of them is in Dawson's Creek.
Ooh.
As far as I know.
A-list abomination 400.
Clean the board, baby.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the next generation. Mike.
Ooh.
Who is Renee Zellweger?
Can you guess the other one? You are correct, but there's another one.
Ooh.
Who is Matthew McConaughey?
Hey, he got them
Rob
both. He only
Zombie.
gets one score for it, but I would have accepted either.
Damn.
I've seen that movie. It's bad.
Is that the
500.
Is that the one with the guy who's got like the metal plate in his head? He's always scratching it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Mike's
guess I haven't seen the movie. I don't know.
all right, here we go. A-list for
500, A-list
500.
abomination. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers.
Oh my god, there's so many of these fucking movies.
Never saw this one.
Technically, there was some other people in there. That's the one with. I'll wait till afterwards.
There's like 20 of these, Tony. It's like,
I
so-
The actors.
Any guesses?
it's an oddly specific Halloween.
It's this one specifically. All right,
Here we
reveal
go.
it.
Yeah, it's a big
Rhymes.
Who is Paul?
Paul Rudd.
Rudd?
Oh, man.
Never knew that. Wow.
Paul Stud.
Paul Stud. What's up?
Halloween 6. Curse of Mike Myers. Got
Who
two more on
else
the
we
board.
I was gonna guess
Great.
Busta Rhymes. I think he was in one of those.
He was in
nice.
H2O, I think.
Yeah, it's
I think he was in the Leprechaun too.
Oh, man.
300.
300.
Please. Yes.
Moonlighting as a horror actor.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts. The Hiss. Say ghoul and or ghost in a property. The Hiss.
Man, somebody workshopped this in like 5 minutes. Wrote this movie, forgot to make a bad guy.
It's a
All
lamp
right.
monster.
Reveal it. What is Control?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Control.
Man, I didn't know that that's... man.
The
it's been
Hiss.
too long.
You
Brush
love
up on your
Control.
spookies.
right.
Last one. Super
Black.
Ghouls and Ghosts for 400.
I'll take that
Spooky
one.
Spaghettis.
Graboids.
Mike,
Mike.
what is Tremors? Watch that shit yesterday.
Oh.
It was still awesome. I love Tremors.
Okay.
Is that what those things are called?
Graboids.
They like
Yes.
think they're like, we need to think of a name of it. We discovered it. Like they're all workshopping like fucking.
All right.
You didn't have the Langoliers on here?
Maybe that'll be the final one. So, heading into final legally distinct quiz show game round, we have Tony with 100,
Woo!
Tomas with 800,
Woo!
and Mike with 1900. He had 30,000 at one
Ooh.
point, so it's really not that big of a deal. But so heading into the final round. So how this will work is I will give you a clue. It's going to be a very simple clue. You can bid up to any amount that you currently have of points. And if you get it right, you will get that many points. If you get it wrong, you will lose that many points. And you can potentially double your score here. So, shit can happen.
There's no
in this
double
one.
Jeopardy. I mean, double distinctively quiz show fun.
You multiplied your massacres.
Yeah. There's that. Yeah, I didn't create a second round. I didn't. I think we had enough time, but we flew through this. It was pretty good. Okay. So you will type out your answer and send it to me in a direct message here on the lovely Discord. You will have a solid minute to make your guess. The clue is Shaggy. Shaggy.
How are you answering? Like,
This is just a clue. So get your you're gonna wager an amount, right, Eric?
Okay.
Yes, wager your
This
amount
isn't
based
the
on
question
shape.
yet.
This isn't the
This
question.
is just the clue. And you'll think about how much you feel good about that clue. And if you have an answer that might go with something about Shaggy.
Okay. Now, here's
Eric,
the
did
clue.
you get my message?
Let's see.
Did that work?
It did.
Okay, cool.
Maybe Tony and Tomas should send a little test too.
They
I
did.
just
to make
Oh
sure.
yeah.
shot mine over.
Oh yeah.
Sent my wager.
I put
Okay,
2 dope.
okay.
They're all set. Okay. So
All
here
in.
is the question. 5 years after playing Ghostface in Scream, Matthew Lillard played Ghost Hunter and Dennis Rafkin in this remake of a 1960 film. Send me your answers now.
Could you repeat the question?
5 years after playing Ghostface in Scream, Matthew Lillard played Ghost Hunter Dennis Rafkin in this remake of a 1960 film. Tomas has sent his in. Mike has sent his in. Tomas did not send it in the form of a question, I will say.
God damn it.
Mike did. So he's gonna, if he's correct, he's win. Still waiting on Tony Blood Only, but plenty of time here.
Every ball's on you.
It should be a little spookier, right? Like
Yeah. I'll get it in post. Super spooky in post. Okay, we will go in order of funny here. So Tony guessed what is Scooby-Doo Curse of the Swamp People. He was all in.
Not wrong.
I mean,
That's
Good guess.
that's not correct, but it's correct in my heart.
10,000 points. Let's go.
And Tomas and Mike both went with the correct but less funny answer of what is 13 ghosts.
I almost guessed that.
13 ghosts. So both of them went all in. Tomas ends up with 1,600.
Whoop, whoop.
Mike ends up with 3,800. And Tony, thank you for playing.
We all knew how this was going to work.
I didn't realize those movies were that far apart.
5 years. Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, oh man, did he make both of these in the same year or something? But yes, 13 Ghosts. I'm going to rewatch that one of these days. I remember digging it at the time.
That movie sucks.
Does it? Oh, well.
It was great for the time, and then
I remembered being spooked by the ghosts.
Yeah.
They were spooky looking.
I went back and rewatched it like
Naked titty lady. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That's terrifying.
Dead naked titty lady.
Women have cooties.
like in some weird house, like glass doors and.
Yeah, I remember that being cool too. It like shifted and shit.
They were like trapped in with the ghosts. That part was cool, but Tony Shalhoub,
I'd rather watch.
Pulled it down for me. Tony Shalhoub.
I prefer Hypercube.
Hypercube.
Now the Cube, that's a
Cube.
that's a movie.
Banger.
It's a sci-fi classic original,
Never seen that one.
Definitely worth checking out.
Yeah. Interesting stuff.
All right. So thanks for playing, guys. That was episode 96 of The Machine of Nonsense, the Massacre of Nonsense, if you will. And we're just kicking off spooky season. It is October 2nd as we record this one. If you haven't listened to episode 95, that was our breakdown of everything coming in October. A lot of cool stuff. Mike, you recently watched Hocus Pocus 2. Is that right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
How was that?
Okay?
It's okay. It's not Tremors, but it's like a Disney Channel original movie kind of quality to it in a way.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I know, but like the first Hocus Pocus is like a big theatrical thing, and the comedy's pretty good in some parts. They really try to do more of a Three Stooges like vaudeville kind of comedy, like a lot of physical comedy throughout. They lean on that a lot more. The new like characters were okay. I don't know, like there's some cool callbacks, but you know, if you already subscribe to the Mouse Gang, then check it out. I wouldn't like if you don't have Disney Plus already. I wouldn't run.
All right, so
run inside.
this is one that Jackie wants to watch. I mean, this is one that like every girl from that era wants to watch.
Hell yeah.
I'm eventually
like
I'm
It's fun. It's fine. Yeah. Don't go into it thinking you're getting like Hocus Pocus, that magic again, because you're not. But
since I'm going to have to watch it, I'm going to spare you guys. Don't watch the new Monsters.
Oh no.
I already had watched that.
I don't know how you did
watched
that.
yesterday.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah. Rob Zombie's The Monsters.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
There were no Dragulas anywhere in this movie. So.
Wasn't there specifically a Dragula like in the fucking
Yeah, that's where it
Monsters?
came from.
Right.
Yeah.
much right
Yeah. I
from.
thought that was the inspiration. They didn't
Son
have
of
the
a
car?
bitch.
No, it's a weird movie because it's like a prequel, like to the Monsters.
No, we needed that. We needed that.
Oh, she gives birth to the Dracula.
I need to
No.
know what happened before the Monsters.
It was. I don't know. Should I spoilers? Is this spoiler cast now?
You can spoil it. I don't mind if you spoil the Monsters for me personally.
So like, yeah, it starts off with them in Transylvania, and then for some reason, like, Herman ends up signing off the deed to the house they have to, I guess there was originally a werewolf brother to Lily, the wife, who's like got a gambling problem. So they have to, they have to move out of their castle in Transylvania, and they go to LA to buy the house from the show. And it's fucking weird, man.
She gambled the deed to the house.
That's
Just
so
don't tell
weird.
you.
The trailer doesn't have any of that in it. I don't think. It's just like them going on their first date and shit, and like
They do all that shit in between, but like they show the making. They show the making of Herman. Like it's, they got the guys going around, collecting all the parts and shit. But like I don't know, man. It's like I feel like the movie's like held together with like fucking duct tape.
I think he like
Monster
self-funded it. I want to say like it was a big like labor of love. Poor Mr. Zombie.
He tried. He went like I guess he wanted to like go real campy, but man, like I've watched the Monsters. Like Jackie bought like the entire like show on DVD. I've been watching it, and yeah, it's an old like '60s campy style of like comedy, but man,
All right.
the real ham-fisty, man. Like he went like way over. Like he jumped the moon, the shark, and like everything else along with it.
hey diddle.
Yeah, and just the cinematography is like right up his alley for like the 90s Rob Zombie music video era. It's like, I made a post that like because Jackie was like, oh my god, it was like so fucking weird. I was like, here, let me just show you one of his old music videos and you can understand where everything's from.
So wait, was the Monsters her introduction to Rob Zombie?
I think so. Like, well, not like his music, but like I don't think
okay.
she ever saw like one of his music videos.
Sure.
Like,
Gotcha.
Or any of his other like film work.
yeah, well, yeah, she's not gonna like. She doesn't like horror that much.
Right. So I think that's what.
Of 1,000 corpses and all
I
that.
remember like we were super hotboxed when we saw House of 1,000 Corpses, and that made it barely bearable. So.
I guess that's the best way to dip your toe into Rob Zombie would be his like remake of the Munsters. It's like the easiest to probably digest.
I don't think Jackie was a fan.
Sure,
it
that's
was the most
that's the way to do it.
family-friendly Rob Zombie movie.
That's what I mean. Yeah. It's not Devil's Rejects or the
See,
What if you
Halloween
like
remake or
really
something.
loved it, and then you're like, oh, I want to check some more of his films out, and then you're like Devil's Rejects or something.
Yeah.
She
Right.
thought it was a lot worse than I did. I guess I'm just more desensitized to Rob Zombieism, I guess.
Sure.
That one looked rough, man. I don't know.
I kind
couldn't
of dug his like Halloween
couldn't have done
remake
it.
and stuff.
It's rough, and the worst part is it's like almost 2 hours long.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think that's the roughest part. It's like it was a fever dream.
We were scrolling through Netflix yesterday looking for something to watch, and like that came across the screen, and I was like, maybe not. Tomas just watched it, and they didn't sound very impressed.
Nope.
So we went with a B-list movie. It was like based on a video game, but it was like briefly featured Robert England, I think it was.
Ooh.
But yeah, it was a Choose or Die. I posted it in the comments.
Yeah.
One of the threads.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can probably go the rest of your life without ever seeing that and be okay.
When I was developing the game, I was actually gonna do I was like, oh, you know what would be cool? A category where like people who have been in multiple horror movies or something. And I was like, oh, Robert Englund would be great. So I was looking up his IMDb. He's been in like 400 shitty horror movies. I thought like, he's made a cameo or two, you know? But no, he's
All of them. He makes all the cameos.
It increases your credibility if you throw in a feature with him.
Right.
It's a Svengoolie regular. Like, I'm pretty sure my
I
parents
think
just
Robert
watched-
Englund's just laying up on Crockett Island somewhere, living it up.
I thought, once you got that Stranger Things money, like you're doing all right. You're buying things. Stranger Things.
I was surprised there was no Nightmare on Elm Street to Johnny Depp question on the game. I was like,
It's low hanging.
yeah. That could have been
I knew
100.
as soon as I seen the category or heard about the category, I was like Jennifer Aniston in Leprechaun, and then
wasn't there a rapper in that movie too though? Like one of the leprechauns.
That's what I
Leprechaun in
was.
the Hood, right?
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coolio in that? R.I.P.
Rip.
R.I.P.
Rip.
I think it was probably Coolio.
I think it was Coolio.
Possibly.
Yeah.
He is now.
There was a old like B horror movie that Jason Alexander was in. I can't remember the name of it. I was thinking that you're gonna dip in that. It'll come back.
He wasn't an A-lister at any point.
Night of the Living
Ever.
George.
All right. I think that's a good. We got our Seinfeld reference in, so I think that's a good way to end episode 96 of the Machine of Nonsense. As always, join us on our social media channels. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We got our Monstars group. It makes a lot of sense. It's spooky season. Monstars. Go there, check it out on Facebook. Post something. Join the conversation. If you want to email us, like Tony did with his primal recommendation, we're at machineofnonsense@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail at anchor.fm/machineofnonsense. We'd love to hear from you. We got a lot of spooky stuff coming up the rest of October, so stay tuned, I guess. Do you tune a podcast? I don't know exactly how that works. Stay listening? I don't know. Whatever. I was your host, Eric. Joined.
Just keep refreshing that podcast feed. Just keep refreshing.
Do that thing. Yeah, just hit refresh a bunch on your phone.
Stay refreshed, everybody.
That'd be fresh.
I was joined by Kayla, Tomas, Mike, and special guest Tony on episode 96. We're getting out of here and we're saying goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Is Chrono Trigger a horror game?